Good morning, guys. It's the day after our first snowstorm here in the East Coast, and we had about 9 inches of snow. My shoulders and my arms still hurt from shoveling, although I didn't do as much this time because our great neighbors, Maria and Guario, helped me. And thank God, because otherwise it would take me hours to do it. The last time when it was a foot of snow, it took me like 3 to 4 hours to clean my driveway. So I'm trying to put a little variety in my recording videos and try to show you what's going on outside, especially during this winter. This is what's left of my garden. Lots of snow. We got, like I said, 9 inches. Looking forward to spring and summer when I can see beautiful plants and trees and flowers again. This is how it looked the day after the snowstorm. A lot of snow, and it was very cold. My toes and my fingers, they were numb. I couldn't even feel my toes and fingers when I was shoveling. And thank God for my neighbors who helped me. Otherwise, it will take me forever to clean this driveway. This is our driveway from the road going into the back of my garden and my little home. It was very slippery. My mom was inside. She can no longer stand the cold. Her toes and her fingers kind of like discolored if she stayed in the cold even for a few minutes. So the decorations are all destroyed because of the strong wind. Well, today I want to talk about vaccine because this is like the most important news out there. A few of my frontliner friends were already vaccinated last week. I am so excited for them, and I'm hoping that everything will be okay. So far, so good. I haven't heard of any side effects, and my wish is to sit down with them even for just a few minutes, just to listen what they have to say and how they're feeling about all of these things. I also would like to just congratulate them because they really are our unsung heroes. They literally have to risk their lives to save others. Thank you again, everybody, my family and friends, everybody that are frontliners. We salute you. I'm very hopeful that this vaccine will deliver what everyone promised. I want to thank everyone from Pfizer and Biontech and now Moderna and all the other pharmaceuticals who are involved with the vaccine research, development, and all the testing. Everyone involved. I cannot thank you guys enough for coming up with this vaccine. And I believe that the biggest challenge now, besides the research, development, trials, and all of that, the biggest challenge not only from our government and also from the companies and the organizations now, especially the healthcare industry, is the biggest challenge is the implementation. Because the new study, 4 out of 10 Americans are definitely or probably will not be vaccinated. So a lot of challenges, I'm sure. Hoping that people will have a reversal in their opinions of the vaccine. Stopping a pandemic requires using all the tools available. Vaccines work with your immune system, so your body will be ready to fight the virus if you are exposed. Other steps like wearing masks and social distancing help reduce your chance of being exposed to the virus or spreading it to others. But true vaccination is the best way to protect yourself and others. And the herd immunity that I mentioned in my first video, I will put a link below. So for those that missed it, need about 70 or 90%, depending on research, to have that immunity or exposed to vaccination, or if you already had the virus before, to protect those that are not able to be vaccinated because of medical condition. It's a win-win for everybody. I know at one time I don't want to be vaccinated, but now I'm open to it. And just look at what happened with polio before, and now we totally eradicated it. So I'm hoping people will be more accepting to this. So a lot of implementation challenges I see, and a lot of questions to ask.
There's that question about the organization, especially the healthcare industries and those industries that are really integral for our country, like the food industry and all those essential businesses for us to be able to do our day-to-day living, our lives. Will the organization make it mandatory? And if your employee will not be vaccinated, will they be terminated? That's a really hard question to ask. Mandatory, and if they will not, will be terminated. And the other question is that how about those that are not able to receive the vaccine because of some other medical conditions or other reasons? And we have to consider that Anti-discrimination Act. Will you have to make some arrangements or considerations for these people that will not be receiving the vaccine? The other question is that, for the healthcare workers, I think for the healthcare workers, it's almost like, asking the question, you have to be healthy and not sick to take care of your consumers or your customers. Really important for the healthcare workers to be vaccinated. Some organizations are offering rewards, like financial rewards, cash bonuses, and some also like easing you off not taking your temperature every time you go to the building, go inside a building, or also about not wearing like the stricter PPEs or your protective equipment. So there's some kind of like little extra rewards there if you're vaccinated. So like I said, I had a few of my friends already vaccinated, work the hospital nurses, and so far so good. I will be happy to, hopefully I will be able to talk to them and update you their conditions, how they're doing. It would be really great.
The 90-95 efficacy is very comforting to hear. And some people who participated in the trials were not concerned actually about long-term effects, because most of vaccination trials and any adverse events show up in the first couple of months. So they've been on trial for many months now, and so far there's been really no major side effects. It is really a good thing to hear. A quick shout out to Pfizer and Biontech for coming out with this vaccine. Thank you to everybody that worked on it. I'm very excited to hear that the vaccine from Moderna was approved last week and ready for distribution and use next week. Yes, a lot of great news, and hopefully a lot more people will be vaccinated in the next coming months. And I love the news that President Bush, President Clinton, and President Obama volunteered to be vaccinated sometime in the next coming weeks. And the Vice President Mike Pence was just vaccinated last Friday, and hoping more to follow.
Thank you guys for watching this video, and let's stay hopeful that this vaccine again will deliver. Let's be hopeful that this vaccine will be effective and will totally eradicate this coronavirus. We always choose hope, faith, kindness, and love, and take care of yourself. Be safe always and be inspired. Take care, everybody. Happy holidays.